folks, today we're gonna make burgers, and they're pretty cheap and simple. We got some ground beef. It's like $4. It's gonna make like 10 big fat burgers probably. So anyways, my grill is not plugged in. This is dog food for the dog that isn't around right now. And where the hell is my plug for my grill? Now we'll find the plug for the grill. The electrical system here is a little interesting, folks. We don't have very many outlets, so we have a lot of extension cords and shit lying around. The plug for my grill is in a special place. Let's try over here. Grill plug. Oh no, I think I know where it goes over here. Oh shit, eh? Well, I put it somewhere. So we'll just go outside. Maybe it's already plugged into the grill. Sometimes that's how I roll. Oh yeah, I know why I couldn't find it, folks. It's already plugged into the grill. So, now we get our extension cord here. What the fuck is this? Oh, I know what that is. That's that. Yeah, the old security system wiring. And, yeah, we do that and that. And this and this. And make sure we go around the dog food. We plug our grill in. It's a little bit dirty right now, but you know, after 20 minutes of being plugged in, that'll be gone. And we make sure there's nothing around it so that it don't catch fire. Yeah, it's a little sketchy. I might have to scrub it a bit. So anyways, we got our ground beef. Oh, holy ground beef. There it goes. It fell. Now there's about a billion ways to do this, but the simplest way is basically some olive oil. Oh, lovely olive oil. You don't really need too much because be adding some egg and the liquid too. It's just to add a little bit of fat, makes it a little more tender. Then we also add some, where is it? Oh, Liam Parent's Worcester sauce. There's many other companies that make this shit, but if it ain't Liam Parent's, you know, well, it's not really Worcester sauce anymore of any kind of standard. So you can put lots of that in there. Everybody loves that, but it has a lot of salt, so you don't want to really overdo it, or then it tastes like you're eating salt. And Lipton, what's it called? Lipton onion soup mix. That's the end of that box. Does beautiful things to hamburgers, folks. Makes this recipe pretty simplistic. And then we find an egg. One egg for this amount of beef should be enough. We toss that egg in there. And We got the egg, the thing. Oh yeah, I know what we're missing. We're missing breadcrumbs, which I may or may not have. Luckily I have. These are not my preferred breadcrumbs. I like the Japanese ones that come in the little cardboard box. But like here in Canada, we don't have too many selections. I'm sure if you live anywhere else than Vancouver, you know, you have 50 different kinds to choose from. And I'm all out of the other kind, so we'll be using this one. But before you add the breadcrumbs, you need to kind of mix stuff up a bit. So don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, you know. Oh, holy night, all these stars are bright, they shine in. Oh, da-da-da, there we go. And then we add some breadcrumbs. Looks like we'll need quite a bit. And you can see it starts to thicken up. Into like a dough. And so, then we take a plate. And you basically start forming the patties. You could add a bit more garlic because the Lipton onion soup mix isn't very garlicky. And that's always a good choice. But that's about it. And you just make your patties. La 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 la. And certainly don't put any onion in there because there's lots of dehydrated onion already in there, and that will expand when the fat turns to liquid, and they will taste like fresh onion inside the burger. La 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 la. This is pretty exciting, eh? When was the last time you experienced excitement of this level? I'm making them pretty big. And I find on my grill at about 175 to 180, I keep them on for like 3-4 minutes on each side. And they're ready to rock and roll. And this is quite fast, as you can see. This one's a little bit too thick. You don't want it to be too thick. Size and width is easier to deal with than thickness. Makes it hard to cook all the way through. And yeah, you can make them any size you want. You see some of mine are a bit smaller than others. Maybe that one should probably be open or two. But, you know, whatever tickles your fancy is all good.
Okay, start.
Yep, so there we go, folks. We got 6 healthy-sized burgers. But if you made McDonald's-sized burgers, you know, you'd have like 15 here or something, probably even 20. So, these burgers are a meal, folks. Let me tell you, you're not eating 4 of them like you are those McDonald's burgers. So, now we'll wash our hands, but that's not really necessary in the ghetto. It depends how ghetto you want to be, you know? And, we will take our cattle over to the... Now I have 2 ways I like to do this. Sometimes I just cook them all, and then they're good in my fridge for like 2 weeks. And sometimes I just cook the ones I'm going to eat, and then I freeze the others. And I haven't fully decided what I'm going to do yet. But anyways, we'll take these out. Our grill isn't even near temperature yet. And we'll go get the pan or whatever I got here. Spray oil. And we'll get a rag here to try and clean up the grill a bit. I should use cold water. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. It already burned everything off. And it's reached temperature. But because I'm cleaning it, it's clicked back on again. So yeah, it's ready to rock and roll. I think I'm going to put 4 on, and I'm going to save 2 for another day. Oh, fuck. You know what I forgot? Oh yeah, they're going to stick. I can feel it. We'll come back to that in a minute. We'll go over here. Our spray oil. And then just coat that grill and that stuff. And now we can throw our gas. Which one is it? Back on now.